right now, can you think of that one person in your life that you just cannot stand? You know that when they show up, you think, oh great, here we go again. You know the person I'm talking about. They take one step towards you and you want to run 500 steps away. You know, hateful Heather, grumpy Gary, manager call him Karen. I'm sure you can think of some awful people in your life. I like to call them sandpaper people. It's not a Star Wars thing. You see, what if I told you God put those people in your life as a gift? They're a blessing. No, Kelly, apparently you've never met a Karen. Let me explain. Sandpaper is a tool that is used to smooth and refine surfaces, and it comes in different grades from coarse to fine. It's used to remove roughness, rust, old paint, and it prepares surfaces for restaining, polishing, and perfecting. You see, what's crazy is the Bible also speaks of a refining process for us. Isaiah 48:10 says, I have refined you, but not as silver is refined. Rather, I have refined you in the furnace of suffering. Well, that sounds awful. Look, here's what you need to know about sandpaper people. Say that 10 times fast. Sandpaper people, sandpaper. God is using rough people in rough situations to smooth out rough areas in you. Just as sandpaper is used to remove roughness and imperfections, God allows us to go through rough situations with rough people to expose flaws in us and refine our character. When we face challenges and challenging people, we have a choice to either resist and complain or to trust God and learn from them. In James 1, the Bible says we should consider these people a joy because when your faith is tested, that's when you grow. It goes on to say when your endurance or your faith is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. What? Hateful Heather and grumpy Gus are actually helping you to become perfect. If you will simply change your mindset, you can see how these people are actually a gift to you. God uses different grades of sandpaper people to achieve different levels of refinement in you. Just as sandpaper comes in various grits from coarse to fine, depending on the level of smoothing required, God will use different levels of testing and trials to refine us according to His purpose. Some sandpaper people may be only minor irritation, while others may actually take you into a huge crisis that shakes you to your core. However, in all situations, remember this: God knows what we need. He knows what He's called you to be. And the people and situations in your life are ultimately pushing you to His purpose. And that, my friends, is really good news. So think about that for a minute.